Hello. I pray that your yesterday or your this morning was filled with spaces and places of joy, of peace, of happiness. This morning I've just completed a nature tour of the state park here in Costa Rica, and it ended here on this beautiful beach. It's absolutely gorgeous. It's the Pacific Ocean, no tsunami. I'm going to try to give you all some more views. The water is warm and I am sunscreened up. Quick message. One of the things our guide was telling us, what we were amazed by, is that as we looked around in this forest, we didn't see anything but trees and plants. But he would go, look over there, and pull out his telescope, and he would see things, and he would show us a sloth or different breeds of monkeys or different types of frogs or dragonflies. And one of the things I thought about is when people can see things that we don't see. A lot of times we feel so bad about ourselves, we don't think we have any redeeming qualities, but there are people who can see what we don't see. They can see the goodness in us. They can see the potential in us. They can see, if we ask them to list good things about us, they will list a number of things. If someone asked us to do it, we will be stumped. So, pay attention. There's always more under the surface. Sometimes we're not seeing with the same eye. Sometimes we're seeing with a negative eye. I would invite you to start training your eye to see things in a more uplifting and positive manner. So what if you wear a size 12 shoe and you happen to be a woman? You get to have unique shoes. So what if your shape is not the same as somebody else's? You have yours. So what if your hair is not the color? So what if your house is not as large? Let's look at your accomplishments. Let's look at how far you've come. I'm kind of afraid that I'm going to drop my phone into this ocean. But again, seeing things that others don't see. One young lady in my little tour group, it was only 4 of us. She's an attorney from Quebec, Canada. She said, if I did this walk by myself, I wouldn't have saw any of this stuff. But because we had a good guide, he showed us things we wouldn't have never seen. And I think that brings the moral of the story. Sometimes we need a guide. Sometimes we need someone to help us to see all that God has gifted us with, to help us to see the potential that we have, to help us to believe that things are possible. Let me see if I can get a picture of this. Someone is up there in a balloon. I don't know if you all can see it, but it's just gorgeous here. So I'm going to put my phone down and encourage you. If you don't see anything good about yourself, ask somebody. You never know what people notice about you. Ask someone, and I bet you'll be surprised. They'll tell you something that you didn't even notice about yourself. You thought it was a deficit, but they saw it as a positive. Love you all. Talk with you later. Bye-bye.